G'day everyone and welcome back to NS2HD. This is a build 194 game. It's a 7v7 between the teams Mr. and Team 156. This game is a bit outdated. It was played about 5 or 6 days ago, and so build 195 is now out. Build 194 is old news, but this game is still awesome and a lot of fun, and I still want to bring it to you because it was recorded from two perspectives. The reason it's taken so long to bring it to you is that when I have two perspectives, it takes forever to edit. Also, this week has been a big one for NS2HD in terms of, well, there's some big changes coming. You're going to see them over the next 3 weeks, and it's very exciting, but I won't bore you with any more of that now. Let's take a fly through Mineshaft, and maybe I'll expand more on it. So yeah, this is just a really quick fly through Mineshaft that I did before the game started. I am going crazy. What am I doing? Flying around like a mental case. That was drill repair. This is operations. So this is a fly through for anyone who might not be familiar with Mineshaft yet. This is gap, and up there is a bridge, and there's a resource node behind me as well. Let's hope I don't get any names of any of these places wrong. Flying down here, I believe we're going to end up in central drilling. Yes, we do. And central drilling is my favorite room. There's just so much that can happen in here in 3 dimensions of battle. Belt transfer, I believe. Oop, nope, we're flying back to refinery transfer. Oh dear, I'm going to get that name wrong for sure. But the visuals are what's important and the general layout of the place. Crushing machine, pretty cool room. Some great sounds by Simon in here, and a crushing machine that doesn't yet kill you. I think it will eventually, but it's very cool to imagine that it's going to kill you. Down here in cave, this is a very, very sexy room. This is one of the possible alien starts, and it is just a fantastic place with all the stalactites, stalagmites, and rocks and stuff. And up here, this is, whoop, I've just totally skipped over ore transfer, but that's okay, might come back to that. And flying back up, there's drill repair up there, and back down here is the access to cart tunnel, and there's cart tunnel. And that's going to be a very important place in this game. Not going to give too much away there. And there we go. Now we're up into ore transfer. I probably got 1 or 2 of those names wrong, but the game is about to start. So let's go with that. And just before they do, I am going on holidays for 2 weeks. I know it's a bit of a random thing to drop, but I'm going on holidays for 2 weeks. And after I come back, something big is happening in terms of NS2HD and my coverage of NS2.
Are we ready, guys?
The biggest thing that has ever happened, and I can't wait to bring it to you. I can't tell you what it is, but yeah, it's going to happen now. Tempest, my brother is in here with me. Alex, who you saw in when I went to San Francisco for the 2nd time, he was with me. You saw him in those videos. He is in this game with me recording as well. We're about to start off. He's bringing primarily alien perspective, and I'll be bringing primarily marine perspective. These two teams are about to guide each other. They're in the 15-second timer countdown right now, and they are off. Let's take a look at these two teams. Who have we got in this game? Squidget, Scotty, Player 2B, McGlaspy, Persian Immortal, Scotty Bob versus and Sabahel versus Endar. Oh, damn it, I didn't keep the scoreboard up for long enough. Check out ns2hd.com. I'll put the team lists up there so you can see who these players are. Of course, you can see them running around here. Mr. is actually an Australian team, so I've got a soft spot for them. Check this out. These aliens going straight through cart tunnel and through this little vent that gives direct access to the marine base. Alex is following them in here, and whoa, look at this. They're coming straight up through this elevator door thingamajiggy, and they are now up in the marine base. This is intense pressure at the start of the game by Mr. taking down almost every marine in this base already. There is Scotty Bob in here. Looks like he's got out of the command station to try and defend. It's 1 versus 5 Skogs. He's staying alive somehow and kills 1. But now he's down 2 marines coming from either side. A 3rd spawning on the infantry portal, and 2 more coming up from operations. 1 more coming from operations. And that's now 4 marines in here, and they are going to be able to lock that attack down. So, wow, what a fight at the start of the game. Now, there is no res for kill anymore, so the marines won't really benefit from that, and the aliens won't really lose from that. The aliens probably would have liked to do more damage, but Mr. did quite a bit of damage there, quite a few kills, and they'll definitely have rattled the marines, which is always good. 3 marines, just a quick glimpse, proceeding into operations there. We'll see what they're at. Remedy moving through central drilling, and those 3 marines proceeding towards the gap. So the 2 teams moving out, these 3 marines still moving down even further. Sorry, not proceeding to... Sorry, they are in gap now. Yes, they are. They're going to set up a resource point in there, I believe. There it goes, being set up. Scotty and Sabahel are going to start building that. Meanwhile, the aliens are back in cart tunnel. They're coming back in force again in numbers. You can see on the minimap, it's almost all of them. They're now coming back through the doorway. There are 3 Marines in the gap, remember, so the defenses at Marine Base will be very, very weak, and there's only 1 plus the commander in here. There's only 1 infantry portal. If the Marines from the rest of the map do not get back very, very quickly, the Marines are going to be in a hell of a lot of trouble. And Mutiny is on the infantry portal, so is Scotty, so Mr. is successfully doing damage to the infantry portal, which is a terribly dangerous thing to do at the start of the game for the Marines, because they won't have a robotics factory, they won't have max to be able to repair them. The observatory goes down, there will be no beacon, the infantry portal is down, there will be no more spawning Marines. Here come a couple of Marines to try and save the day. Who was that going down? Scotty just goes down, he had a shotgun, he killed a couple, but it's not going to be enough. There are 2 skulks here. They are chewing on the armory. If the armory goes down, there's really no hope. Who else is coming back? We've got 1 more Marine coming up from Central Drilling, 1 coming from Operations, so they're pincer moving. They're making a pincer movement. It's perfect play by the Marines if they could sprint fast enough to save their command station. The Skulks have moved off the armory. Mutiny goes down, and these 2 Marines secure their base, at least for now. And they do have an army, so they're going to be able to heal up. But wow, that was a huge attack by the aliens, and now Alert coming up to try and finish the job. 1 Skulk, Endar dropping off the ceiling onto Sabahel. She manages to kill Endar, but now Persian Immortal is the only one left, going up against Elodia. Persian Immortal versus Elodia. Can Persian Immortal save his base before the rest of the aliens get here? No, he cannot. He goes down, and that will be GG. Mr. taking down Team 156 in this, the first of these 2 games. I hope you've enjoyed it, guys. I am going to go ahead and edit together part 2 right now with the dual perspectives. So, as always, thank you very much for watching.
Marine time again? Oh, wait for NS2HD.